Good morning, everyone. You know what I think is cool? Every time I hung out with Mark, I saw his truck. And I'm like, dang, dude, one day I want one of these. And you know what? We manifested it, and now we own one. And now I don't have to be jealous of Mark anymore. Mark's truck right here, this was my motivation of getting an F350 dually because I absolutely love Mark's truck. What do you know? I'm daily in it. Look at that thing, dude. Looks like a unit. My commute to work isn't very far. This is the only road that I have to drive down. Take a left at the intersection here. Put a blinker on. And then we have arrived at work. What do you know? All right, boys. Well, we are officially back in Maryland. Well, I was here for a month ago.
You were here for a month ago.
Yeah.
We're not going to be here for a month this time.
No, we're going to be
a weekend maybe.
Yeah, hopefully just a weekend. Even though I love hanging out with Mark, and I think Mark is to be coming home with me because I no longer have a ride.
No, I got you.
I no longer have a ride home because Matt and Orion were gonna come here because we were gonna have that event on Monday, but sadly it's getting postponed to another date, and Mark said he was gonna come help at the shop anyway, so everything kind of works out. But fast forwarding what Mark did, if you guys want to check out his video, we'll link him down in the description below. But he put the new PMC adapter plate on, we got the new clutch, got the new trans on, and this thing is ready to go in. He actually already had the engine in, but what happened?
So right here, where you can see where I had to clearance the frame, I don't know this frame body, whatever, but I had to clearance this because the adapter plate actually hit right there. So I had to clearance that, I painted it, and my dog forgot to put the headers on. So
yeah,
we gotta do that.
The hardest thing about an LS with an E36 is the headers. Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, I know there's probably different kits that are easier for sure, but
yeah,
like these ones, I know they've kind of given us some hassle here and there, but
I will say the Vorschlag headers, like although they are very, like they're just awesome. They're good headers.
They're really
but
good.
they are a nightmare.
Yeah, at least in this car.
To get in the car.
Yeah, this car at least. I think E46s have a little bit more room.
Yeah.
But like this one, it's tight. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
no, even when they're in and bolted, I think you have like this much clearance, which is pretty insane.
So
we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put the engine in now. We're not gonna forget the headers. I went ahead and took the spark plugs out, because also with these headers, it's really easy. They love to rest on the spark plugs. You can actually see this one is broken. When they rest on them, they like to crack the spark plugs. Thankfully, it was only one, so it's not that big of a deal. We can just replace it. Yeah, that's usually what happens, and they're very easy to break when you're trying to bolt up the headers and stuff, because if they just drop ever so slightly, then it hits. We're gonna leave these out for now. We're gonna get the engine in with the headers, and we have everything now other than the drive shaft, but it's ordered.
that, and we need the cross member.
Oh,
so unfortunately, that's the only bad part about Matt. Well, of course, Matt not coming because it's Matt, but Matt was gonna pick up a cross member from Devin for us.
Yeah, because now we need a stock boy.
Yeah, we need a stock cross member. So we'll just source one. Probably gonna have to find some mounts because I think this one.
Well, if we get a part out one, it probably should just have that.
Yeah.
So it should be all good.
I was just thinking maybe since you have the aftermarket motor mounts,
yeah,
you get the stiffer trans
Oh,
mount.
for sure. Yeah. Right now, I'm just kind of want to get it in, drive it, test it.
You might be able to order them from like AutoZone or something.
You think so?
O'Reilly.
Maybe.
You'd be surprised.
I feel like they don't have a lot of BMW parts.
No, but
you know,
people are parting them out left and
yeah,
right.
I know Condor makes some good bushings. We'll do that later. Honestly, I think I have trans mounts at my shop, brand new Condor.
Yeah, the biggest thing is just I want to get this car good and back together and running it so you can drive it.
I know.
It's not even the fact that it's been sitting here because like I don't care.
Yeah.
But the fact that you're not driving it.
I know.
Like you have all these other cars, the stock Z, you know what I mean? Like that's fun, but like, this rips.
This absolutely rips. It's got the cage, it's ready. I mean, it's tried and true.
Yeah, it really is. Well, not for me, because every time I get in it, you sabotage me.
Well, we're going to see, because we're going to go to Englishtown, hopefully, and then I'm going to put Mark in the driver's seat, and that's going to be the real test, because we got the new trans. If you break it then, it's you.
Never going to drive it.
It's you. It's not the car, it's you.
Look, my car's been fine for 5 years.
So with that being said, we're going to get the engine in, and wish us luck. All right, boys. Well, it's been about a few hours, and we have made about how much progress, Mark?
None.
About zero progress, because we were literally just about to put the engine in. We're looking at it and we're like, where's the clutch line?
If you think about it, I mean, if you count a plan as progress,
yeah, no,
we made progress.
No, we've been thinking, and we have a plan now, which is good. So I don't think I've ever talked about this, but you guys know I have two 350Zs. One was automatic, and Mark actually got a G E37 that had what, a bad engine?
The G35
Oh,
had
G35.
a blown engine.
Yeah, it had a blown engine. So Mark, he's like, yo, you're not really doing anything with this car. Can I borrow this engine? I'm like, yeah, sure, dude. Never had anyone borrow an engine before, but yeah, go for it. So he ended up actually putting that engine into his G and he sold it. If you guys want to watch his whole little flip series, you can check out his channel. But since he stole my engine, I'm gonna steal his clutch line, I'm gonna steal his slave, I'm gonna steal his trans mount, because Mark just got this beautiful car here. He's gonna talk about it on his channel and stuff. This might be the cheapest E36 ever.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's pretty sick.
Not like clapped out either.
Yeah.
Like it's actually pretty solid. I'm not gonna say what I paid, but it was real cheap.
Yeah, you should say it on your video. It's sick.
Maybe I will.
It's sick. I don't know. When I get a deal like that, I almost like to brag about it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
You definitely should. So then we looked at the clutch line on this. We're like, oh, that's a bitch. Like, that's not gonna come out easily. And he's actually doing an M50 swap because it's a 318. So I was just like, you know, dude, why don't we just pull the engine right now? He's like, yeah. So
Got me to do it anyway.
I'm like, you got me here. You might as well like utilize that. So we're gonna pull this engine. So we'll see in a few hours. Well, boys, as you can see, this now has no engine in it. And we did it for almost no reason because the clutch lines are actually different on the 4-cylinders, the 318s. You push the clutch line in and there's like a little lock pin, and on mine it's threaded. So we're gonna be making a new one anyways, which is fine because Mark had to pull this anyways because this had a blown engine and he's doing the M50 swap.
Yeah.
Now that this is out, we're gonna clean up, we're gonna restart, and then we're gonna start working on the drift car. Only 5 hours later.
5?
Well, from when we started.
Yeah, but I mean,
like from when we started today, I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. This only took about, what, an hour and a half, 2?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, the worst part was that drive shaft that's
we-
still not out somehow.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with that.
Somehow this still isn't off.
Took these bolts out.
Oh.
Well, good thing I took that off. Good God.
How does that happen, dude?
I might need that Guiba that you ordered from Drift 8.
Yo, chill, dude.
Get that.
No, I need it.
Devin, I need you.
Yeah, that's a shit show.
This is bad.
But yeah, so we definitely need these. We definitely needed the trans mount. We just got slave cylinder from AutoZone, and we got a nickel copper line, which is right here. And we're just gonna make this our new clutch line. We're gonna use the rubber one off of his trans for my ZF, and then I'll just get him another rubber. Sorry, dude.
Okay.
Damn, dude. We got an.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Oh, it's a little, yeah, you're
I'm
fucking,
sweating.
yeah, you're sweating pretty good. You almost look like you have a teardrop. Dang, you got a tear. Who you been killing, dude? You've been killing LS's right here. We got the engine mounts in, all good. It was a little annoying, but once we got the pry bar out, it went in good.
No, I did this by myself already.
Without the headers.
Without the headers.
And it was still hard.
pain in the ass.
But this time we did it with the headers, but a little bit of extra help goes a long way.
It does.
You know?
It does.
So we have this header loose for now because you can see, yep, right there. You see that little unit? So that is for the oil cooler. That is a nightmare to do when the header is tight. So we're gonna do the oil lines first before we actually tighten up the header. So that is a lot easier, but I mean, really what I wanna do right now is just get that trans mount on. And then I'm thinking, it's almost 6:30, so I'm thinking kill Tony. It's at Madison Square Garden. I paid the $25 to watch it.
Last night. Is it 2 days?
It's 2 nights, dude.
Dang.
It's fire. And it's a completely different show.
And you're about to turn me on to this lamb shit?
Oh yeah, but you want broccoli and mashed potatoes? You're like kind of cheating.
Okay, let us know down in the comments, dude. If you would eat lamb, okay, would you just eat meat?
I eat 1 pound of lamb, that's it. Maybe sometimes I put a little bit of taco seasoning and a little bit of salt.
Now, are you like trying to bulk up or something?
I just want 100 grams of protein for 1,000 calories. I'm trying to stay under about 2,000 calories, but I also want to have about 160 to 180 grams of protein a day.
So you're doing this to like follow numbers and all that stuff?
Yeah, because
like
the only way
gains.
you gain muscle by protein. If you're going to the gym every day, at my weight, you want 160 to 180.
See, I guess that's where we're different, right? 1, you go to the gym, and 2, when I want to eat, I want a nice meal. I don't want to just be like, hey, this is the full amount of gains, but it tastes like ass.
So I've been recently eating just for progress. So I'm trying to gain muscle while losing weight, which is a difficult thing to do.
I got you. I just think the lamb sounded great. And then I said, let's get broccoli, let's get like mashed potatoes and like all this. And you were just like, nah.
Just lamb.
Nah. Do you put the milk in before the cereal?
No, Trevor does though.
I saw
Trevor
that.
does.
I don't trust him. I'm sorry, Trevor. I love you, but I don't trust you.
Yeah.
You're a psychopath.
Yeah, no, that's some psychopath shit for sure. Well,
All right, let's go back to the car.
Yeah,
we got me excited.
We got this in. We're gonna dabble with a few things, but to be honest, we want to eat. We want to watch Kill Tony, and now that we're not drifting Monday, we're kind of just chilling,
Knocking it out.
Just knocking it out.
Getting pissed off.
And the fact that we did your engine too, today was a success. I'm cool with today, you know?
Appreciate that.
Hell yeah, dude, got you. All right, boys, well, it's been about full 24 hours since I've picked up the camera, and it has been a disaster, to say the least. I'm sad, but I'm not defeated, so I'm just gonna run you to the beginning. When we first started working on this engine, when we took it out and everything, we went to go loosen up the dipstick on the oil pan, and you can see it's a threaded 17 mil, all good, but when we went to go loosen it, it actually snapped off of the oil pan. So what we had to do was we had to weld this piece back to the oil pan, and the welds didn't come out like very good, and it was really hard to like get behind here because there wasn't much like room to actually weld. So I ended up just JB welding around the whole thing just so I can guarantee it not leaking ever again. So that was all good. We put the engine back in the car, everything was fine. Went to go put the dipstick back in, and although we did do that, I forgot to actually run like a drill bit in it to actually like clean up all of the threads and actually test fit the dipstick, which is 100% my fault. But when we got like 80% of putting the engine all back together, all of the wiring, all of the everything, we actually went to go put the dipstick in, and that's when we found out that there was still spatter in there. It was just slightly misaligned, like it was literally like an 1/8 of an inch, if that, like a 1/16 of an inch off, to the point where this couldn't go in, because this piece needs to go all the way in and actually thread onto that thing. So as you can see, it has to go far. So we took the oil pan off, but in order to do that without taking the engine out, because we were already 80% done, you gotta drop the subframe. So we went to go drop the subframe, and as we were loosening it, we noticed that this happened right here. I don't think it happened right now, because you can see like this looks like it's been snapped for a while, and it's actually right here. And this has been just the absolute disaster because the bolt snapped into the frame of the car. We've been trying to come up with a fix. So what we ended up coming up with was we got some extractors, and I'll be honest, like I've tried to extract a few times. I've really never been successful, and this is really all that we can find with the time that we were given. We're gonna hopefully get that snapped bolt out and then retap it just to be sure, but to M12 by 1.5, and then we got a new bolt as well, but it's a disaster.
It is.
It's a big...
I'm glad we got food though, because I feel way better, and
Yeah.
I'm real hyped to like at least try this.
Yeah, no, I definitely have high hopes, because...
Actually, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna say try. We're gonna do this.
No, we're gonna
do this shit.
We're definitely gonna do it. I feel like we have to do it. So I feel like we don't really have an option, because obviously this is the frame, this is the subframe, and if I just back up, you can just see that this is just an absolute shit show. We got pools and things everywhere,
Shop
and
looks like your shop right now.
Yeah,
and
dude.
normally that's not how it is.
also, when we were taking the subframe out, to make it easy, we wanted to drop these like inner joint studs right here for the SLR control arms. And when we went to go do that, this was snapped. And what I think actually happened with this whole side, with oil pan, with that bolt snapping, with this snapping, was, we'll run the clip right now. When I was in Chicago, this is where the Don't Tandem with Random shirts came out. I was drifting in Chicago, it was all good. Everyone's just like, yeah, dude, 2, 3, 4. And when we got to 4, I think the dude in the front spun out. I think there was a guy in front of me, and then we all just kind of bumped into each other, and the 4th guy just came and rammed into me as well. I mean, it's drifting, I'm not complaining about that, but I'm thinking that when that accident happened is when all of this damage actually happened. So either way, we called SLR, we one-nighted this, and we also got new lollipops, because you can see that's not even existing right now. We actually ended up welding the socket on Drift Week. Yeah, Zach did this for me. This is actually a socket welded in to actually be used as a bushing, because we were on Drift Week when this happened. So we're trying to just fix all of the problems that we had while like drifting and just like doing like those stupid temporary fixes that end up being forever.
Yeah, I mean, Band-Aids are only good until they get wet.
Yeah, and it's soaked. The Band-Aid's just soaking wet. It's gushing
in
blood.
oil.
It's time to fucking stitch her up right.
Yep.
So we're gonna just keep the camera down for a bit because this is, to be honest, this just really sucks and it's annoying. And hopefully the next clip, we have good news. That's all I want is some good news.
We're gonna have good news.
We're gonna have good news. That's what. Enjoy the good news.
We didn't have any good news. Extractor snapped. We tried to drill out the extractor. Look where we're at. We're making a stud, and it's not fun, but we have no choice left. We already did one stud. It was a little too short from our liking, so we're restarting. It is not a fun, easy process at all, but you gotta do what you gotta do. To be honest, I kind of want to resell this sometime in the future. I don't know when, but this frame is just tired, and I was talking about it the other day, and now all this is happening. It's gonna need to be done, because this is a fucking absolute disaster.
Cutting the head of the bolt right now. We're gonna weld the bolt into the frame. There he is. And yeah.
Everything's great.
This is America. No going back now.
If we took these little studs out here, it would have been easier to put in.
You know what though? This engine's never coming back out of the car. What?
When it goes in something else.
It's going in something else. This frame is officially totaled. Yeah, it is. Well, we fucking welded a bolt to the frame, which it came out good.
I mean, so if someone wants to buy it,
Yeah, someone wants to buy it, dude.
comment below.
Yeah, don't buy it. Really, don't buy it. Don't fucking buy it. You're gonna.
I mean, it looks cool if you want a yard ornament.
Yeah, a nice fucking paperweight that weighs a lot. But yeah, so subframe's in, we got a stud. This was our original plan, but we wanted to try to do it the right way. The extractor snapped in. You could see on this picture, we had a hole, everything was good, but we went to go tighten it, and it snapped.
With like not a lot of pressure.
And we even like heated up around the area. We really tried, we watched a video, and it kind of happens.
Yeah, it just kind of like, so I had to end up using this, which I'm probably gonna get shit for. But the angle that the little like T handles or whatever,
It's just hitting the headers and shit.
It's hitting the headers, hitting the frame. I had no room. So I was like, all right, let me just put this on there.
Instantly snaps.
And I was like, and it fell, and I dropped tools, and I walked.
And then we spent another 35 minutes literally drilling, trying to drill through the extractor. Nothing.
And another 25 minutes crying.
Crying, yep. Little
Together.
tears, yep. Tears of misery. Misery.
Misery.
Misery. So, yeah, it's
Hey, the subframe's in.
all that matters is the subframe's in, the motor mounts, everything lines up.
Yep.
We're not taking it back. Oil pan's on.
The oil pan is on.
Oil pan's
Dipstick
on.
is in.
No, it's not.
No?
No? You got, well, you should do that fucking first thing, though.
Let's get the dipstick.
Let's get the dipstick in and get out of here.
Let's get some checks on this list, dude.
Dang, I just got home. We're already on the lamb. Oriion's going absolute crazy.
We hit the gym.
What is going on with this, dude?
I mean, I'm chasing the numbers, dude. I'm chasing the gains, dude.
We are no longer eating for pleasure. It's only gains, dude.
The gains, dude. I'm out here, 12 eggs. You got the pound and a quarter of lamb.
Yep, so this is about 100 grams of protein right here. I forgot what an egg has. Is it 7? It might be 7.
I'll have to Google it. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
but 7 times 12, I mean...
It also has 120 calories. You're about
No, no, those have 75. 75. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's... Yo!
ho.
What's
How you
going
doing?
on, man? It's a
you doing?
party.
What
You're
you
looking
got?
good.
Thank you. What you got?
Some lamb.
Of course you do. Nothing else.
It's nothing
Lamb
new
and
here.
Eggs, yeah.
Nothing new, except we got Mark here. Mark's going to be spending the next few days with us, hanging out, working on some junk.
Yes, I am. Yeah, this isn't great. I don't like this.
So when I'm gone for over a month, I need to spend at least a full day just like figuring out where the hell I left off, what I need to do. And I think we got a pretty good list already. We got a bunch of things to sell on Marketplace. We're thinking about starting some eBay stuff because I just have bin after bin and I'm just a hoarder and I need to start getting rid of things. So this is going to be all behind the scenes stuff, but I'm going to try to hoard a little less and slowly start to create more room in the shop. So we're doing that. I need to figure out where I kind of left off with this. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory looking at it, but I need to kind of get back into the grind of this. I want to start getting the Colorado going. We just ordered some parts for the 350. The 180, we're actually going to be getting aligned today as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on, but right now my brain is just not doing well right now because it's just working in overdrive. So when I have a better plan, I'll pick up the camera. Well, boys, you guys been following along this video. You know that it has been an absolute shit show getting the LS3 E36 back in running condition, and it's currently not running, is it, Mark?
Nope.
It's not.
It probably could.
It's 90%.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think Mark kind of saw that I was just like overwhelmed. Like,
You were done.
I was done.
It was like, all right, and I came up with, like I said, let's just take a break from it. Sometimes that's what you need to do, is just walk away for something for like a day, maybe two,
Yeah.
and then revisit it and maybe
Yeah.
get some other stuff done so you actually feel like you're accomplishing something.
Yeah.
Because this was just beating us hard.
And not only that, the big thing that was wearing me down, I'm used to taking a beating when it comes to working cars. It's just, I've been on the road for the past month and a half. We drove all night to get to Ohio and instantly went to Mark's, started working on the E36. And to be honest, I was just been burnt out of working on cars. But I think spirits are high today.
Yeah,
you know, I think the gang's here. Look at this guy. The gang's here.
I didn't mean to.
Like, why do you, every time he's on camera, he's like, ho, ho, ho.
I didn't want to disturb your camera time, but ho, 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 it's Grillo. And,
That's all I gotta say. See you guys in the next clip, you know? But yeah, no, we've been working a lot today, just kind of getting our bearings
I don't think
together.
I've ever seen him run.
Don't you love the way he just, dude, he runs like this. Yeah.
Like he's
Dude,
straddling
he's a penguin from
horse.
Club Penguin. Yo, Grillo, run to us, dude. Come, run to us. Dude, look, he's a Club Penguin, dude. Are you out of breath? Dude, he can't breathe, dude.
why are you laughing at my
I'm
running?
not laughing. We're laughing with you, not at you.
I don't believe it.
But you're laughing, I'm laughing, we're laughing all together.
Yeah, but not the same.
Long story short, we're gonna get the LS car into the shop. We just moved the 180. That's getting alignment today. I actually just went for a test rip. You guys know, I mean, if you remember, me and Roberto, we were doing some test tuning or road tuning, things like that, and this thing is kind of like ready to rip. What do you think?
I love that car.
Yeah,
I think it's the best looking one you have, period.
Yeah,
no offense.
So what I'm trying to do though is I'm trying to have all my cars look like this. I just need time, and I don't dedicate enough time to it because we got the wedge, right? And then we're like, oh shit, we need a truck. So I dedicated myself to a truck, which it came out good.
Yep.
You know, but now I think it's time to finally, now that we have the wedge, now that we have the truck, it's time to actually start on the builds and like really properly finish things. Once this thing's aligned, I just got it registered and everything. I'm gonna fucking start driving this thing around.
Yeah, sick.
I think it makes right now 220. You guys saw the other video. Matt just got that Saab running. I think I heard on the video that motherfucker said it's making 400.
It spins.
Do you think it's gonna beat the 180?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't really
well, you
know.
felt both.
I don't know what 400 is supposed to feel like.
I don't
know
know.
the M2 is gonna destroy it.
Well, the
gonna
M2
murder
only
it.
makes 5. So does the Saab make 4?
I don't know.
No!
Let's go ride it.
I'm gonna.
Go ride in it.
I think I need to ride in it. Matt, I just actually talked to him. He wants to gap the spark plugs first, which is fair. I think he's having a little breakup on the top. Where is Matt? Yo! When we having that race? The big race. Well, you said you're gapping today. I want to ride today after you gap them. I gotta feel what my butt dyno's talking.
All right.
You know?
So I learned from my tuner, it's probably sitting around like 300, 330.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, because it just needs a retuning. He gave me a safe one so it doesn't blow up and just so we could test things.
Yeah, I think personally the 180 is probably at 220. So we're gonna butt dyno Matt Saab. Honestly, I'm just stoked that you finally got that thing running, and it's.
Yeah, no.
I'm stoked that the Ruddy Rentals are back. You know, nothing's damaged.
No one has any of your cars now. You have all of them back.
Which is honestly kind of a problem. So it's
Disaster zone.
And we just added 2 more. We got the GS here. We got the LS that's coming back.
Got a huge truck.
I got a huge truck. I don't want to daily it because it's a huge truck, you know? This is a shit show, but Mark's a fucking driver.
Move the GTR.
We need a battery, dude. Listen,
Limp it
one
into
step at a time. This is gonna be fine.
This is fine.
This is fine. Yeah.
Pro.
Yeah, no, this is good because he's not even gonna come close. We're gonna let this come out. Also, a little rambly right now, but I've been just trying to work on a lot. We just got some big upgrades for the Land Cruiser. I need to order a couple more things to actually make it possible, but you guys remember last, I fucked this up. I don't even know what to say. I don't have an excuse. Fuck that. Fuck this. We have over fenders. We have all new stuff to do that. And we have a new huge mod that I've kind of wanted forever, and we'll get to it eventually. But just know that the Land Cruiser's coming, the GS is coming. But for now, we are gonna get this on the lift and just get it on the, I ain't working on that thing today. Right, Mark? I'm not working on it.
Everything's great.
We could get the oil. Everything's great. That's Trevor's shirt. I think I gotta call Trevor and see if I can make one of those, because that's literally my life as well, you know? And I'll give Trev some royalties for coming up with the idea. But regardless, we will get this off and we'll talk to you then. Good?
Good. Off the brake completely. I can't either. Good.
It's a fucking drift car. Dang, it cleans up nice, huh?
It's not bad. Fucking filthy, but.
No, I detailed it, dude. The paint is so good, it sucks that the car is totaled. So, I don't know if I talked about it in this video. I think I only talked about it on Instagram, but you guys can see, like, it's a big bummer because Chris and Mako, they really worked together to make this thing absolutely perfect. But in the world of drifting, accidents happen. You can see this accident, I crashed into the wall. You can see this accident in Chicago, someone spun out, we sandwiched. When Max hit me in New York, when Devin spun out in the Jenny, you know, accidents happen. I built this car like 6 or 7 years ago. To be honest, there's a lot of jank things that I had to do just because things kept breaking. You cobble things together to make it to a vent. A Band-Aid kind of turns into something forever. So this car, we're not really gonna focus on trying to make this thing pretty anymore. I really wanna focus on within the next year and this year as well, just trying to get as close to people as possible, just not being scared of crashing and just literally going all out and just driving the absolute shit out of this thing. And once it's totaled, it's fucking totaled. We're gonna keep throwing the Band-Aids on it just to kind of keep it driving down the road, but the engine's solid, the ZF is solid, it's got a brand new clutch, it's got a whole M3 rear, like the heartbeat is good. Just, it's got a lot of acne. I don't really know. It needs, what's that fucking acne shit that I used to use? It needs some Accutane, and we're not gonna give it to it. Accutane's expensive, it rots your liver, and we're just gonna fucking send her, keep the heartbeat alive, and that's it. Let's get it on the lift. All right, boys, well, we gotta go to the office real quick. I haven't seen that place in a while. My cousin's been holding it down for me, thankfully. But we are also gonna be taking the 180 to the alignment shop. It honestly feels pretty good already, but it needs alignment for sure. Pretty good. Like I said, this thing probably makes about 200 horsepower, but you have no idea how excited I am to actually be able to drive this thing around. Like, right when I bought this car, it was on the marketplace. I think it was for like 8 grand, and because it had a blown head gasket, and I was like, I don't care if it has a blown head gasket. A 180 for $8,000 is fucking cheap. I knew as soon as I saw it, I had a vision. I knew I wanted to put some 3-piece wheels on it. I knew the kit was a little miscolored. We'll throw up some pictures right now. I knew if we just paint matched the kit and actually properly fit it, it was gonna be an absolute gangster car. And I think we're achieving that. And I'm really excited to see what this thing turns into in the next couple of months. I still need to get the front bumper on and everything, but it wasn't a front end collision before I owned it. So all of like the mounting tabs are a little messed up. So I just need time at the shop to properly like put everything together, because like I'm the mechanic. But surprisingly enough, I'm the mechanic of the shop. So if I'm not there, no one really knows what's going on. So if I'm out in Colorado for a month, the shop is sadly just kind of dead in the water. So until I can figure that out one day in my life, maybe, hopefully, just kind of is what it is. But let's go to the office and let's drop this thing off. It's pretty crazy driving this thing down the road. Like, I feel like right before the LZ Invitational, or the LZ World Tour, I was just rushing trying to get this thing done, and it almost felt like it was never gonna happen, but this is huge progress. My gauges even work. My gauges never fucking work. Trevor, look at my fucking gauges, look. We don't got any Haltech gauge, nothing. It's all right there, baby. Everything is being read by that Haltech. I don't need to scan nothing. We got all the safeties, and the car car's good. It's not pissed off, and that's all that matters. Dropping the car off at Ron's garage. I've heard a couple good things about it, called a few people. Dude, are you serious? Fiberglass is fucking junk, dude. That is ridiculous that that's fucking cracked. But, you know, just doing the little walk around ever since the GTR fiasco. Just do some walk arounds and make sure everything is good. It always feels weird dropping off a car like this at like just a normal shop, but it's just alignment. It's all good. What could possibly go wrong? All right, boys. Well, you saw we just dropped the 180 off and everything. We're at Devin's shop right now. We're trying to surprise Matt and Orion with a cool part for the GS. Mark came up on the craziest deal of history. Yeah. Like, I can't show you. Come over here, Mark. Come over here.
Yeah, let's go over here.
You got the craziest deal in history.
I do. I come up with some crazy deals somehow. They just kind of fall in my lap.
It's because you never give up. That's it. You you always go for it. Yeah. And you're winning.
Exactly. I'm trying.
Yeah, so I have convinced Mark. We haven't even talked about a price yet or anything. I like it that way, you know? Let's not talk about it, right? And he'll forget. You know, we'll be all good. But no, this might give it away a little, but you don't know what it is. We got to test fit them, and then obviously if they fit good and everything, we'll talk price. But can I just tell them? Can't, come on. No, not how much you pay. I know it's not gonna change. Mark got these motherfuckers for free, and you guys don't know what it is yet, but fuck, when he told me that and I saw him when I woke up and shit, he's like, here's how much I paid. I'm like, I don't know, this, that. And he's like, keep going. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
It's one of the things where, like, if I'm benefiting from it, like, you know what they're worth.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna you and say, hey, they're this.
Crazy word, we'll blur it. Wait, what the? Nah, I thought it was gonna be a good moment.
But, you know, I'm not gonna make you pay what they're worth just because, like, I want to help everybody.
Yeah.
And, like, I'll benefit, obviously. Yeah. They were literally 100%
he's definitely benefiting. Yeah.
And you'll benefit with a sick price for them.
Yeah.
You know
but just because a friend got something for free doesn't mean I be like, give me them, you know? I need them.
There's
a
lot of people like
for
that
sure.
out there.
But obviously, you got the deal. I'm more than happy to pay for them. We'll figure it out, but we have to test fit them. It's not in this video because it needs to be special. Trust me, it's coming. I promise. Bye.
Worth it.
All right, so we just got back to the shop. Did you go for the ride just now?
I went for the ride in the shop.
And it's fast.
I mean, you already said, what's my bar of measurement?
Yeah, no, Orion's like, it's faster than anything I got. He's got the E36 in the wrap,
yeah,
dude.
I think it's fast.
What's your butt dyno?
I don't know, at least 3 something.
Really? Okay.
It spins first violently.
Yeah, but does it bog in second or does it keep spinning? On a Civic with brand new tires at 200 horsepower, you can go first gear, spin, bang second, spin, torch steer everywhere, and chirp third at 220 horsepower.
Yeah, this thing weighs 3,700 pounds.
I think it'd be a fair race.
On what, the 180?
Yeah, 180.
Let's go. I'm dying to go for a ride. I really am. I feel like I have an okay butt dyno. And hey, you guys are hyping me up on the speed.
Film this.
Oh hell yeah, nut to butt, dude. Let's go, yo, pop the wheelie.
First day, dude.
Pop the wheelie. Good first day back.
Yeah.
I'm liking this. This is a shit show. I'm liking it. Should we all go or maybe the butt dyno? Yeah, just us two. I'm pretty excited, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Should I put my seatbelt on? You're making me nervous.
Always put your seatbelt on. That's the legal thing.
You want to race? Go. Nah, go ahead. I'm gonna follow you.
I'm excited. I feel like this thing hasn't ran in forever.
I know, it's pretty surreal just driving.
I'm like almost scared to be in it. Like,
dude, no, check engine light went away after the re-gap.
Really?
Yeah.
So you got no codes right now?
No codes. I think there's a boost leak in the gauge.
Dude, don't get me started on the boost leak in the gauge. When I first met you, you had a boost leak in the gauge.
Yeah, and I've tightened it and fixed it. Now it does more, you know?
Jesus Christ. So when you touch it, it gets worse.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I got a gauge pod. My boy hooked me up, my tuner.
Isn't your tuner from like a different country?
Yeah, he lives in Sweden. He works for Nordic Extreme, or did, or is associated with them.
Okay. It feels good. Honestly, it feels pretty good. This thing actually kind of rips.
Fuck it.
All right, let's not go at 100 over here.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a lot faster than I anticipated. Yeah. I'll be honest.
It's pretty good. That's only on 10 pounds right now.
I don't think I want to put up 500 on the 180 anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, It's a lot better than whatever it was on the video yesterday.
Yeah, the
It's
video
a
did
lot
do
better.
justice, yeah.
Because like even your Instagram story, I saw it. I'm like, I'm not gonna tell him this, but it kind of looks fucking slow.
Yeah, I mean,
you
don't
know.
get me wrong.
But if it was breaking up, and that was before you did the O2 and everything, right?
So my Instagram story was when it was breaking up. So that was just a first gear fucking
Yeah.
like 70%.
It feels real good though. Honestly, it's not gonna beat the 135.
No.
It's not gonna beat the 135.
We'll gotta get it retuned right now. So I have the kill tune on E85, but he gave me a safe map for 93 because he wasn't done.
Okay.
So this is
where are we? You got too much tunes. Where are we right now?
Right now, it needs a retune for 93. It does not need a retune for 85.
Are we on E85 right
We're
now?
not. I think our percentage.
This dude loves flexing this shit. He loves
Yeah,
it.
our percentage.
It's 541%.
Yeah. Well,
It's
there's
541%.
supposed to be a decimal. It's 54%.
Oh, okay. All right.
Or like 5% or something. It's, I don't remember where the decimal.
Yeah.
We'll do a little launch control.
Dang, you got launch control.
Yeah, it's got launch control.
Oh, holy shit.
Stock ECU.
Oh, here we go. This dude loves bragging about this shit.
Everybody is like, oh, you should fucking put it on a
Here,
standalone.
go a little further. We don't want to do it right in front of that guy. It's the house. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Fucking getting used to this clutch. Stage 4.
Stage 4. The stage is the stage thing a cool thing, you know? I feel like stages was always like a Subaru thing. Like, yeah, I got a stage 5, you know?
So stages, if you have the car, you understand the stages. Otherwise, stages mean fucking nothing.
Like you buy an eBay clutch, it's like, yeah, I got a stage 3, you know?
Oh shit, there's cars coming. Dude,
Is it a heavy clutch?
It's not that heavy. It's just very grabby.
I'm actually very impressed. Like, I didn't think I thought I was gonna talk shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I can't, it feels good.
It feels pretty decent right
Like,
now.
I'm honestly shocked to say that I'm in a Saab right now, and it feels quick. It feels good.
Has it changed your mind? And
No, fuck no. I hate these things. But it's cool. It's cool for you. I'm happy that you're happy with it.
well, if someone wants to buy it, it's for sale.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, it's probably the best it's ever been. You know?
It's fantastic. Before I sell it, I'm gonna fix the AC and, you know, get the tune going good and shit. But I need a reliable. It's not that it's not reliable. It's just
You want like a newer car, something
just-
like that. You need like a fucking FRS or something. Well, you're not doing it right here, are you?
Why not?
Just go down a little more.
Yeah, well,
Because now we're in like a rich area, you know, killing me.
Oh, dude, right here is good.
Yeah, let's go right at the bottom of this hill. I'm not giving you the extra speed on this incline. I want to.
All right.
Yeah. I don't want you to take my G's away.
Well, you're taking my
Cheating.
G's
Yeah,
away
that's
going
fine.
uphill.
That's okay. Yeah, do it
So-
right here because we get a little G movement here.
I'm gonna be honest. Right now, it doesn't spin them on the launch. It kind of bogs.
That's honestly. Oh, it bogs.
a little.
Spinning isn't winning.
Yeah.
Ooh, dude, you gotta. Oh, buddy, you can't just dump a clutch like that.
No.
Don't do that.
No.
Holy shit, you gotta slip it a little. You're gonna fuck this thing doing that,
Really?
dude. Oh, did you not feel that shock?
Yeah, but
Oh!
everything's brand new. New axles, new everything. Fine, we'll try and
Oh,
slip it a little.
you slip it a tiny bit. Jesus. That felt better, but yeah, don't do that. It
Yeah.
needs like some tune thing.
I think.
Ron's is calling me. Hold on, we'll be back.
Yeah,
Just-
I think it just triggered a safety from the because
Yeah.
it's the way the launch control is. It's an ignition cut.
Yeah.
So I think it just triggered the safety and just freaked the fucking plugs out. So
No, to summarize everything though, it's good.
it's good.
It's good. Honestly, it surprised me.
What's your butt dyno? Remember, the car is heavy. It weighs as much as a.
I'd
fucking
say
car.
maybe 300. I think 300 is a fair,
Yeah.
like maybe 290 to 310. You know,
310. You think?
you know, like 290 to 3. I don't know. But
it's on pretty stock.
it's a heavy car and everything, like you were saying. But like you compare this to the M2, it's not even a match.
Yeah.
You know, I actually haven't been in Will's car since like everything's been good.
Same.
But like I've seen his Instagram stories, that fucking Speedo moves quick.
Yeah.
That's a quick moving Speedo. You
Yeah.
know? And I know that 135 when I had it made about 300. When I had the 135, this would be a fair race. With his upgraded turbos and shit, I don't know. I want to see it.
Yeah.
I'm not discrediting anything.
I think it's overzealous for sure for thinking this would beat it. This would be based on weight.
Yo, give us a pull. Come on, let's see this. The shifting's too slow.
Dude,
That's where you're gonna lose right there, the gearing. It feels good though. It definitely feels good.
Like that was 0 to a fucking 80.
But you're solely gonna lose because
The
your
shift.
gearing is way shorter.
Well,
the shifting's a nitmare in this thing.
Yeah.
And like, dude, he can hit 140 in fourth gear in that thing, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like,
I think if we did a 40 to, or a 60 to 100 roll, like then it'll be pretty fair.
let's do it. 60 to 100, we'll hit up Will. Let us know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Who you rooting for? Not who's gonna win, who are you rooting for? Matt in the Saab or Will in the 135? I'll race you with the 180. I think you're gonna beat me, but we'll see.
Really?
Yeah, like I said, I think my car's making about 220, 230 maybe.
I feel like an SR with a turbo should be making way more.
SR comes stock with turbo.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
It should be way more.
But you have, like, that's at 8 PSI. That's literally no Mac valve, anything like that.
I mean, we're
you know?
similar. I'm on 10 right now.
Yeah.
You know?
We'll see, you know? Maybe you will win. Who knows?
Maybe.
Honestly, I want to race you from a dig, though, because you suck at shifting.
No,
so I think I'm going to kick your fucking ass.
I can't shift, dude.
I know.
It's stuck.
You get the 60 to 100 with Will. I want a 0 to 60.
No.
I want a 0 to 60.
Oh, we're doing
I have the shittier car.
We're doing a 20 roll.
No. That's how a real men go from fucking digs.
Well, you're better.
Are you a fucking girl or are you a man? What are you, Matt?
No.
Okay, we're doing it from a dig because he's a big boy.
I don't race digs.
Because you're a Sally?
Because I just don't know how to slip the clutch or drop the clutch.
Yo, we learned that.
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude.
But overall,
Good. No, overall,
And
honestly, good work. Seriously, it's
paid off.
I can't talk shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching the video last night. I was talking hella shit. I was like, dude,
Okay.
that thing's kind of fucking slow. Like, I'm not gonna text him this, but like, this thing looks like it's gonna blow up and fall
well,
apart.
thanks for caring about
But
my
it
feelings.
feels a lot better and looks a lot better from today than last video. And I think whoever watched last video could say the same. But yeah, still a Saab, still not cool, but but it's faster.
It runs and drives, and that's the thing I care about the most right now.
Yeah, no, it rips.
I am back.
I care the most that it's running and driving too.
Yeah, no more ruddy.
So we gotta figure out what we're doing here. All right, the 180's done. Oh my God, we have to readjust that camber though.
Is it excessive?
I think they might have.
Put camber out there.
Yeah,
The tops are like.
I think they
fucking way out
really.
here.
Yeah. Oh man. Not bad though. We definitely. It almost looks like they motherfucking raised this thing, but I don't know. I'm stoked. It's done. We're gonna go drive it and see how she rips. All right, boys. Well, we just got this thing aligned. You can see. I guess they messed with the camber as well. You can kind of see right here. It's poking out a little. To be honest, I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of hate it. If you look at like the side profile, it's too high up. Honestly, I hate the tire. Too rubber band. I love having like a nice meat track looking setup. But with our current configuration, this is the tire setup that I chose just so we can get it on the road, so we can start driving it. Right now, it currently has a 215. I'd like to go up to a 225. Hopefully fill it up a little more, maybe a little less of a stretch. Currently, we have a 15 mil spacer on it as well. And didn't it hit like the coilover or something? Is that the reason why we did it? Or was
Yeah.
it too sunk?
You couldn't fit the wheels, and it was hitting the body kit.
Yeah, so I think we have to run the spacer. I would definitely like to see if we can get a smaller one. I don't love this. And at the same time, I don't want to add so much camber to try to delete that. So definitely not done. We definitely still have to mount the front bumper and stuff, but I've been driving this thing around actually all day. It hits boost so good. It handles so good. The coilovers are obviously really old and crusty. I'm sure they were awesome when they were brand new, but once coilovers have sat for, I mean, they've probably been on this car for 15 years, you know, so it's not too good. But I'm gonna consider it as a win because the fact that it's driving, it's registered, it's all good, is a complete win, and I'm stoked. So I'm not gonna drag this video on any longer. Definitely stoked on that. We're working on the E36 as we speak, and hopefully that drive shaft comes soon so we can actually go test that thing and everything. Oh, and the GS, we've been grinding on the GS as well. We're grinding on a lot, and I'm just trying to slowly get everything back together. I really gotta stop traveling as much because when I come home, it's just a ball of stress because there's so many projects and I'm just like the lead guy on everything and my brain's about to blow up. So I'll see you guys later. See ya.